Hey, good morning, everybody. Today I'm picking my Assa V10 with barrels. Um, yeah, this has been a tough lock. I think this is probably the one that um, I've had to go back to the drawing board with the most, and but honestly, it's also really satisfying to be at a point where I can finally pick it consistently. So let's go ahead, and pull it out of the holder here. Should close the V10. Key. See, the key works just fine. So here we go. I'm going to pick this counterclockwise. I started trying to pick this clockwise and found out relatively rapidly that when I do, it basically makes it so that the sidebar and the barrels kind of have to be picked like simultaneously, and that was kind of a non-starter for me at this point. So it's been a really busy couple of weeks. So yeah, everything up here is kind of a disaster right now. I need to clean my whole little work table here. one barrel left. It's probably 5 or 6. It feels like it's always 5 or 6 that hang me up at the end. Nope. Set. Normally I feel a pretty noticeable turn on the core when I get all the barrels set, but it came in a couple little bits this time. I'm actually wondering if I'm there and I just can't feel it. No, no binding on the sidebar yet. Just keep progressively lightening tension and checking them all one more time. One wasn't quite set, but I think I dropped something. There's one. Yeah, dropped a 6. It's 4. 6 feels set. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's check the sidebar again. Yeah, now I've got. This sidebar was brutal. Like, this took me a long time and a lot of work and a lot of help from people in the community to kind of get figured out. So thank you again to everybody for putting time and effort into this with me. It's appreciated. It's rare that it happens, but I might have over or underset something. 1, 2, 4. Let's see if I can. Of course I dropped a barrel or two, dang it. Oh, maybe I didn't. Yeah, I must have. I can't feel anything binding in the sidebar, and everything feels set. There it is. The funny thing is, typically, at this point in time, the sidebar is the part I have less problems with. I struggle more with the barrels. Of course, now I'm struggling with the sidebar. I'm going to ease some pressure off and try to reset something. I've got 3 pins that set real high to the point where they're actually pretty tough for me to feel. With the pick sometimes. When they're in like a partially lifted state. All right. See if we can kind of reset just the sidebar and get some feeling back in this thing. Sorry for the long video, guys. I'm really struggling with something that... This is that whole, you know, you get on camera and everything falls apart, right? I think I might have actually overset pin 3. So as everything else is binding up, it's just staying feelingless. Yeah, because I'm feeling just nothing. I feel like I've got 1, 2, 4, 5 set, and I just don't feel anything at all on 3. And normally 3 is the very last pin to set. Let's check everything again. Okay, well I just overset 2. So I'm gonna have to drop. Check one more time just to make sure, since things aren't responding the way they normally do, to make sure I didn't let a barrel slip earlier. So I've got like 1 pin that's not quite set, so I'm not getting good tension at the... Feels good, 5 feels good, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everything feels good. Oof, man, this guy is giving me a time today. I'm gonna really try and ease off and see if I can just get the whole sidebar reset without dropping my barrels. I'm back to pin 2 binding, which is typically my first binder in the sidebar, so it's 1, 5, 3. So I did have 3 overset before. And there we are. Whew. Had to fight for that one. But worth it. Yeah, I must have overset pin 3 early on, and I just couldn't get back to it, and the only way to do it was to just drop the whole sidebar and reset it. So, wow. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I'll try to make this a fast gut. I'm going to go ahead and lock it up. Pull it out. Oof. Almost set that thing out of frame. I hope I didn't here. And you see we are locked up again. Key still works. I have actually, this is the 3rd time I have tried to film this, and every time something goofy has gone wrong in the gut, so hopefully that is not going to be the case this time. Alright, so you can see our sidebar is definitely in. See our sidebar bitting. 1 and 2 pretty high, low, and then 4 is particularly high, and 5 is kind of medium. Sidebar springs out so I don't lose those. Let's go ahead and look at our key pins here. See the milling in the cylinder there. Here's just our key pins. Go ahead and take our side pins out while we're at it so we don't lose those. See, they definitely are all here. And there's our stripped down cylinder. And lastly, our drivers. Oh man. Well, I just launched a driver across the room. I'm hoping that, you know, the video saw me launch it. I see exactly where it is. Like I said, every time I go to get this thing, something minor happens. Shooting the second to last driver across the room. That's a new one, but well, like I said, hopefully the video caught it. And we can see the inside. All right. Wow, that was a long video. Sorry about that, folks, but thanks very much. Get a good shot of our pins there.